right away, I'm just gonna, no, like, I don't know what it is. Part of me is looking at this going, I don't like it. There's no sound except for hitting that. I don't know how to feel. What's up, everyone? My name is Swift Edge, and welcome to Be Honest, oh god, a creepy looking survey horror game that, I'm sorry, if you have a child just staring at me eating a bowl of, I'm hoping to god it's normal food, first of all, but you know, with creepy horror games, you never know. All we're having to do is answer some questions. I mean, that can't be scary, right? Well, you'd be wrong. We've played games before that are nothing but scary. But let's go ahead and start the quiz of, what kind of toy are you? Hold on, why is the noise coming in now? Swiffy. There we go. Are you excited to get to know, why did the picture change? Fur coats at any point, why? I don't know, actually, there's no picture I would prefer right now. Why? Why do I have to go from a creepy child to a creepy guy with a creepy cat? Are you excited to get to know yourself better with this personality test, Swiffy? Heck yeah! We're not just, yeah, we're, what kind of friend are you? I'm gonna go with hot mess. I can be funny, but I feel like I'm definitely the hot mess friend. Of these Smash Mouth lyrics, I would choose, I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, I can't get enough of you, baby. I thought love was only true in fairy tales. I have to be honest with myself. It's be honest. I'll see you tonight. Where is this going? Why are these pictures here? You're at a party. Would you be most likely to drink me new people sit by yours? I would, most likely. If it's at a party where I don't know anyone, I am very much gonna sit by myself. If there's video games though, I'll play games, but majority of the time, anytime you're at a party, a house party, it's usually just people talking, playing beer pong, playing whatever. So it's not my type of games, so I will probably just sit by myself. I often leave important tasks until the last minute. There are moments where, and I apologize, I don't record as soon as I should. I shouldn't write at times I should. I kind of leave it till last bit of, blah, 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 I can't talk. I leave it usually till the almost end of the day, and I'm so sorry. It's the same with streaming. I go, oh, I should stream earlier, and then I keep on pushing it back. So I would agree, but I do get to the tasks eventually. I don't leave it just completely alone, not like high school. I like to try new things. Food, yes. Video games, yes. Try new things of going out, not so much, but for the most part, I would say I would agree. I would agree. What color are your eyes? They're blue. They're like blue-gray. They're like blue-gray, right? Depends on the lighting. You go to a favorite restaurant, what do you order? Ooh. Man, I'm sorry, even at restaurants I know. I hear a noise. Even at restaurants I know, I usually am a chicken tendy kind of guy. So I will usually go for an old favorite. You can never go wrong with chicken tenders, gravy, and fries. Or you get some buffalo sauce. Oh, wow. When taking a test, I check all my answers before submitting. I'm neutral on that one. Because other times, I'll put an answer, be happy with it. Other times I'll put an answer and be like, we're gonna make sure that's actually right. When taking a train or a plane, I try to talk to the person. No! Headphones in. No. Why? On an average day, how many hours a day do you spend alone? Does recording count? Does streaming and spending time with the community count? I feel like it doesn't, but I would probably say like 1 to 12 hours. I have many neighbors. I don't talk to them. Not as much as I used to. I've become totally overtaken by everything I do. So it's kind of hard to go out and talk to neighbors at times. It is wrong to gossip about someone behind their back. What's with that noise in the background? I'm gonna ask you to stop, please. It is wrong to gossip about someone behind their back. I strongly agree. All of that's no. I never run a red light even when there's no one around. I have only ever accidentally run a red light, and that was back when I was in high school. Mainly because I was talking to my friends and not really fully paying attention. I know, I admit it, but that was way back in high school. There are statute limitations. I can't get in trouble. I'm sorry. For legal purposes, that's all a joke. You're in a new room. What kind of seat do you look for? A seat facing the entrance, the comfiest looking seat, a seat facing the window, the first seat I see. I'd probably go for the comfiest. Yeah, I haven't seen you at church. I went this Sunday! I went to church! Don't you look at me! When signing, I read all the fine print. Oh, I've made jokes to people that I swear I've probably given away parts of my revenue, money, land, whatever I could possibly own in the future or have in the future because I've just breezed through the documents that are like, you have to read this very, very carefully before you sign anything. Yeah, we all do it. My true name is Swiffy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting to a point where when I go to Starbucks, I'm just gonna start putting my name as Swift instead of my actual name. I like Swift more than my actual name. I often write in journal or diary. Disagree. I mean, I stream. That's not really a journal or diary. If I was doing daily vlogs and talking, that would be. Oh, we're back to the creepy child. We're back to the creepy child. I don't know. Out of these artistic movements, which is your favorite? I would probably say more so realism. Something about it. It could be very enamoring, but also kind of creepy, and I think that's maybe what draws me to realism. It depends on, I guess, how you're going about it. How many times have you been angry in the last week? Maybe like 1 or 2 times. So I'd say 1 to 3. And it's usually me just getting mad at times because, you know, I leave things to the last minute, which I shouldn't do. If a stranger approached you in public and asked to borrow your phone, you would politely decline. I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I wouldn't let my phone out to a stranger. I'm sorry. There's obvious reasons for that because, you know, you can't always trust everyone. You can't trust everyone. What is the best kind of animal? Out of these 4, honestly, dog. Dogs are all the love. What would you name your pet dog? I will put the name I did put. Why? Why is it melting away? That's creepy. I like it. That's creepy. Your friend asks if you like their shirt. The shirt is ugly. What do you do? I make a joke about the shirt. Like, if this is like one of my closest friends, I'm making a joke about the shirt. I'm like, really? That's what you put? What is happening to the text? If I went no screens for a day and didn't post to social media or check my phone, my friends or family would be very concerned. Yeah, because I tend to post a lot, whether it be on Twitter, Instagram. I talk to them through Snap, post on TikTok, I post on YouTube. If I didn't post anything, I feel like a couple of them would end up messaging me going, dude, are you okay? Are you sick? Are you feeling well? Did something happen? What's going on? So I would actually go strongly agree. I enjoy people watching. I have ADHD to the point where things pull my eyes in every which direction. My attention just gets snapped so easily. That's where, like, having multiple monitors is not the greatest, especially when you're streaming and recording. I have stuff going on this one, I have stuff going on this one, because this one's capturing my camera and everything. This one, I just have randomness going on, so it's like, hi! There's me! Hi, me! And then there's everything on the screen on the main monitor here, so, I strongly agree, people watching. Me too. Oh, God, don't do that. It's also bad when at the gym, too. Like, I don't mean to look at people, but, like, I'm just... When you're on a treadmill, this is where I usually face out the window because I look outside. But if I'm on a machine and then I look across and there's someone else on the machine, it's kind of like I don't know where else to look but at a person. So I kind of have to people watch. It's weird, but then I just mainly end up like, that's a nice roof. The next section of the quiz is in the style of free association. Instead of a question, you'll be shown a seed word. You have 3 seconds to select the word you must associate with the seed word. 3 seconds? News. Seed, life, obviously for seed, because it leads to flower or tree. Computer, internet, stop it, death, heaven, I don't know, Christian upbringing, I guess, death to heaven. Hearing, ear, I know you could go hearing and seeing and all that. Comedian, bile, why would you choose bile? Beseech, ask, beg, plead, beg, I guess. Substance, blood. Kind of weird. It's giving me nothing. Circle, trap, protection, sphere. I don't know. Declare, loud, statement. Statement, I would go for declare, like you're making a statement. Owl, watcher, bird, rat, watcher? Because they are commonly put as like, they're watchers of everything. Constrained, painting, locks, painting? I don't know. Why would you put evil for cast, spell? Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy. I'm sorry, I've been playing that game in my free time. I love it. Defeated, hatred, waiting. Revenge, actually, sorry. Whisper, chills, ASMR, close, chills. I put chills. I'm now like looking at my screen. Ocean, sea, salt. Yeah, fancy. Fancy dress. Dress fancy. Da da da. Amazing, joyful, happy, melancholy. Happy. Usually things that are amazing are, oh god, dusty, cleaning, painting. Yeah, usually dusty you attribute to cleaning. You've got me going. Includes the first free response portion. Please continue. Oh my god, how long is this survey? How many friends do you have? I feel like I've had more in my life back in high school just because, you know, it was high school. And then as you get out, you kind of, I would say maybe between, now we're talking like just friends in general, close friends. I would say maybe 7 to 12. I probably have more than that. I haven't really counted my friends lately. How many friends do you have if you count me? I don't like where... No, angels are messengers of God. Also soldiers. So, you move into a new apartment. Which do you do first? Clean, set up your bed, hang your curtains, and make decorations, meet your neighbors. I'd set up the bed. It depends though. If the apartment's already clean, set up your bed. If it's not, obviously clean. I have beautiful eyes. Are you talking about me? I would say I'm neutral. If you're talking about me, I feel like my eyes are okay. I did a Photoshop where I grayed out everything, tinted out everything but my eye, and people were like, wow, that's very blue. I'd say neutral. I would not change much if I was trapped for 100 years. I would disagree strongly because I would be dead. First, I see you. Oh, no. Which of these is most important on vacation? Going somewhere new, seeing family, nearby oceans? Most of the times, my vacations are all about going and seeing family, so I would say that. Eventually, I'd like to do vacations where I'm going somewhere new. A white lie is better than telling someone the truth if it would hurt them. I feel like that's kind of neutral. It's kind of a deep question. It depends, I guess. You're in a public area like a park or a lake and see me standing across the way looking at you. You're most likely to go home. No. Stop choosing my answer for me! I have free will, dang it! See? You just gotta yell. Yell and get your point across. You're most likely to lose patience with people who are acting illogically, people who do not finish their work on time, talk about confusing art, who want to talk to me. If people want to talk to me, they can talk to me. I'll have conversations. Who are acting illogically. Now, does that mean like immature? Because I'll mess with people who are immature at times because I like to be immature. Who doesn't? It's called having a good time. People who do not finish their work. I would feel like maybe not finish their work on time. Oh, but there's so many things you could read into that. Dude, I don't know. Let's just go with work on time because it does get frustrating. Why? Why? What kind of job do you have? I thought it was like already assuming like, I have a job. What are you doing? What kind of job do you have? I make problems, solve problems. I entertain people. I guess this, for a lot of this would be entertaining. How many times have you seen an owl? I think I've only ever seen an owl maybe once in my life. And even then, I'm still not sure if it was. How dare you call me by my real name? How freaking dare you? I don't know, maybe 3 to 6? We take a personality quiz. You learn just as much about me as I do about you. Sure? I'm confident in my ability to defend myself. I'd say yeah. I've always told people if ever I was to get into a fight, I don't know if I'm going to get jumped by multiple people. So my mentality is I'm going to fight to survive, meaning I won't fight nice. I will fight dirty if I have to. I've never been in an actual fist fight though. I usually try to joke around and talk, and I've done that to get my way out of situations that probably could have got me into fist fights. But yeah, for the most part, I tend to avoid them because I don't want to take a beating. I find it hard to work if my surroundings are... yes and no. Have you ever cheated in school? Yes. That was high school though. Why is it an owl? I tend to speed up when I have to walk in the dark. Neutral. Nix the dog is alive. I had to give her up, unfortunately, so I'm not sure. I'd like to think that Nix is alive. I believe that personality tests provide... Now you got me sad! Now you... I don't know how to feel now. I believe that personality tests provide an accurate summary of a person. Some people can cheat on tests. Even personality tests. People can just see an answer and be like, that, I attribute that to me. So I'd say neutral. I believe that this is a real personality test made by a real human being. Well, I know the developer made it, so I will go with agree. I have no difficulty separating dreams from my waking life. Oh, 100% agree. I had a weird dream the other night. One of these days I'll talk about it. Maybe I'll do like a story time video. When I think someone is watching me, oh god, why you gotta put watching and then this person, this little child has no eyes. When I think someone is watching me, I feel perspiration on my palms and awareness on the back of my neck, increased heart rate. If I feel like I'm being watched, it does feel like a little bit of a tingle of like, huh? So I would say that one. The next session of the quiz is in the style of free association. Okay, again. Okay. Clover. Lucky. Stop. Gouge. I, unfortunately, especially with all that. Horn. Devil. I don't know why. I guess you could go trumpet, but I'm mainly, yeah. Absent. Father. Alright. Deep issues. Angel. Heaven. That's what I would attribute it. You could also go with God. Evil eye? Evil eye. Thread. Canvas. Thread. Thought? Succumb. Eventually? Grateful. Grateful. Happy. Grateful dead. Really? Beautiful eyes. Stop! Stop! Why? Swell. Ocean. Dandy. Window. I'm looking at you through the glass. Sorry. That concludes the... How long is this test? Oh, God. Someone's watching me. I would hope to God not... I mean, there's all of you who are watching, so I tend to complete my homework well before it was due. I'm confident I live to be at least 60 years old. We're not promised tomorrow, to be honest, which is my true name. I don't fudging know. You pick. Wheel. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and... I would never tell you my true name. Okay. What kind of kid were you in high school? I'm like... I played basketball, so I guess you'd be like, oh, the jock. But I like comic books. I still love them so much. So you could go with the nerd. Class count, because I loved jokes. I'll go with... the nerd though, because I was probably more nerdy, but I also like telling jokes a lot. Jock, I never really fully associated. Yeah, I played basketball, but that was about it. My friends would still care for me if I was maimed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'd strongly agree. I have to think about what happens after death. Ah! Yeah. Usually about like, wait, what was that? What? The question changed! The question changed on me! People would look for me if I disappeared. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Which of the following would be an effective defense against a supernatural entity? I would... Closing your eyes is just you trying to ignore the problem. So I'd say like none of the above, because Ring of Salt, I feel like, is just something we've kind of gained from the show Supernatural. Rosaries, I don't know. Is there a cross at the end of the rosaries? Because I don't want to hear the creaking of wood. I have carpet in my house, so you'd think, oh, that's not going to scare me, but it still scares me. If your foot's that heavy that you're going through the carpet to creak on the wood underneath, that is next level. How would you characterize your peripheral vision? I caught the side of my hair and that almost made me freak out. I could see movement, I guess. If you lost your eyes, what would you do? If you got a transplant, would that actually work, though? If it works, if you could transplant new eyes and them actually work, I would 100% do that. I often find myself taking care of my friends and family. I would actually really agree. There are moments where I can't, unfortunately, but I would still say agree. So what kind of toy are you? Well, your result is, please be good. Please be good. See you in 40 years. What? What? Why is that Vernon hiding right there. I don't know. You're so close to perfect. So close. Just that pesky problem of your friends. That's okay. I am patient. You won't always have so many people around. What the fudge does that mean? Okay. So that was, be honest, I am very much going to leave. I hate that. That's the thing. When you do certain survey horror, it leaves you with a weird feeling. It leaves you with a tingle in the back of your neck, like you are being watched at times, depending on the game too that's doing the survey horror. But that was so good. I really enjoyed that. If you want to check it out for yourself and see what kind of answer you get at the end of it, links in the description to go and check it out, which I highly recommend that you do, especially to find out what the answer will give. Like there could possibly be an endless amount of results it could give you, or might be just a finite amount. Who knows? Check it out, see what you get. But I really enjoyed that. If you did too, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought about this. If there's any other games you'd like to see me play for future videos or series, leave a suggestion right down there. I take them on consideration. And if you're new around here and you've been enjoying what you're seeing, if you've been enjoying this creepy personality survey horror, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stick around for more videos. I will see you on the next one though. You make sure to watch out, because I got another screen right here, but make sure your peripheral is good. Make sure you're not being watched. Okay, bye.